And just when we thought the bar was set low enough, y'all decide, my body, my choice. So now the one thing that we did have to ourselves, which was that sacred temple.
Today, I will be reacting to a video of a woman that's claiming that the bar is set low for men. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, go ahead and watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. And next, we would not be talking about all women. It just feels like it. Okay, today I'm going to be reacting to a video of a woman who says that the bar is set low for men, and then a guy responds to it. That's what we're going to be reacting to today. But before we get into the video, I first want to say, when it comes to this statement that the bar is set low for men, I'm kind of confused about this in a way. See, if the bar was set low on what end? Like, it's easy for a man to just get a woman whenever he wants to. If that's the case, then we'll see an increase of marriages. We'll see an increase of relationships if it was just easy for a man to go out there and get a woman. But what we are seeing is we're seeing low budget women, low quality women raise their standards in a man and act like they deserve the best man in the world is what we're seeing. So when women are saying that the bar is low, it's simply the girl who's not getting enough attention. And the reason why she's not getting that much attention is because her peers have decided that they're going to get the attention over her. What's the fastest way for a woman to get attention nowadays? Is to look desirable, little clothes, lots of makeup, look like an adult film star. That's what most of these women are trying to do now. But then you have other girls out there that are looking at those girls and they're saying, all the guys just want them. All the guys just want them. Okay, I congratulate those girls, but at the same time, it's kind of like, as a woman, you have to step your game up. If you see all the other girls doing that for attention, you might as well jump in and do it now, because most guys just don't even have respect or even looking to get married nowadays. So it really doesn't matter what's really happening here. If you're still not looking to build a family and build something, then the bar, what bar are we talking about? That's what we're going to be reacting to in this video, because what he says back to the woman, I highly agree with. And you guys get in the comment section and let me know. But I'm still trying to confuse on the bar. Where's the bar? Is it easy for women to marry a man? Yes. Is it easy for a man just to go get a woman? No.
Tell me about the time when you realized that the bar is super low for men.
So somehow you're going to tell us that the bar is low when the requirements to become a husband are to provide for a household financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically. You have to be good in the bedroom. You have to pay the bills. You have to feed your kids. You have to feed your wife. You have to give her the materialistic things that she wants and provide emotional support. And if you can't do simply one of those things, she'll leave you.
Okay, he is correct about those things. Men, you're told to be the provider. You're told to take care of a woman and provide her with emotional need and materialistic need as well. The only difference is you have men that are out there that are fully prepared to do this, but even when they're doing it, it's not good enough. If a man makes $3,000 a month, it's not good enough for a woman. That's how it is. It doesn't matter what the man does, it's never good enough for a woman. Nowadays, women's souls are for sale and it's up for the highest bidder. The only thing is that they focus so much on that, but when it comes to emotional and sexual desires, they seek it somewhere else. So now women need a man to give them everything they want, because typically the guy that gives them everything they want materialistically, financially, doesn't have the psychological capacity to keep her entertained. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason why the women choose the good guy to pay all the bills, but she want to have freaky sexual fantasies with the bad guy. It's because the bad guy doesn't know how to treat a woman. So with her, she cannot control him. It becomes a challenge. But realistically, when she starts actually thinking about survival, she always makes sure she grabs a beta male provider who will always forgive her, but will never forget.
Meanwhile, all we ask is for a woman who will bear with us while we try to do those things for them and just don't lie to us. And half of y'all nowadays can't even do that. And just when we thought the bar was set low enough, y'all decide, my body, my choice. So now the one thing that we did have to ourselves, which was that sacred temple, y'all put it on OnlyFans. Are you for real talking about the bar being set low?
I want to first start off by saying I really do feel sorry for this generation. And the reason why I feel sorry for this generation coming up is because this is all they know. They don't even know how to stop looking at their phone. When I look around at the younger generation, I don't see any hope at all. I don't see anyone trying to strive to be anything. I see more guys that are just like women, sensitive just like women, growing their hair out like women, into things just like women. And I'm seeing a lot more women that are just like men. Like, it's to the point where it's so sad that even in the black community, most of these girls are already with a girl. Like, that's all you're seeing is lesbian relationships everywhere. Life has been twisted all the way around. When I tell you all the way around, the only thing that's left to do is to complain about a lifestyle that you know nothing of. And coming online every day to us dating gurus, red pill coaches, in a lot of ways, it don't even help. All it does, it keeps you inside of that depressed feeling that you got when the woman hurt you. And women are doing the same thing. Once they get hurt, they come online and they stay inside of that loom because the algorithms will continue to give you how you feel. The moment you start feeling better is the moment you don't watch my videos. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you was able to get the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels, Adventures of Anthony Spade. Hasta la vista. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, hit the like button and go ahead and hit the share button. Today we're going to be talking about why are guys attracted to single mothers. Now, in the manosphere, you're not supposed to be dating single mothers. You're supposed to be avoiding them because there's too many complications and too much baggage that come with them. But in the society that we live in now, a lot of men are attracted to single mothers because typically a man that seriously wants to date is left with a lot of single mothers nowadays because a lot of girls have gotten pregnant, especially in the black community. In the black community, a lot of black guys are left with nothing but single mothers to date, but they still want to date. And not a lot of older guys are actually going back dating younger women because younger women nowadays are losing their mind as well. But there's still an attraction for single mothers out there. And I'm going to let you know exactly what you like about single mothers. I got 5 reasons why you like them. And then I'm going to break down the downfall and the dislikes of a single mom, right? For one, the first thing that you like about a single mom is her commitment to her kids and how lovely she is with her kids. See, that's what attracts a man the most. It's a woman showing you that she's committed to actually looking over a child. She's committed to taking care of the child. She's committed and she loves her child. So when a man sees that, that makes her attractive because naturally that's what you want. You're gonna want a woman that's gonna love her child, that's gonna care for her child, that's gonna be committed to the child. And the more you get out here and you start dating these single girls who don't have kids at all, the more they don't look like the type of woman that's going to adjust in order to love something other than herself. Because a lot of these women out here look like they're gonna be in love with themselves no matter what. So when it comes to a single mom actually shows you that she loves something other than herself and she's fully committed to it. And this is what caused a lot of men to be attracted to them. Secondly, she's more mature than the average woman. See, a single mother has to be mature. She has to start taking things seriously. She has to start facing reality. So she's gonna be a little bit more mature. She's not gonna play childish games. And that's one thing that a man who is on his purpose And a man that's getting sick of these games with women is going to notice the fastest out of a single mother is that she is really not trying to play the same game as all the other girls. All the young girls nowadays, that's all they want to do is play games. Catch me if you can. Let's see who can prove that they don't need each other. That's what they have to say. I'm going to show you that I do not need or want you at all. But in this process of me showing you that I do not need or want you, you're supposed to be showing me how desperately you want me. That's how these younger chicks are looking at it. But when it comes to a single mom is not taking the time out to waste any games at all about what she needs out of you. A lot of them are straightforward, but they're very, very more mature than the younger girl you think that you want to be with. The more you get on your purpose, the more them games that women play go out the window. So in a lot of cases, that single mother starts looking good because she's not playing those games. Third, she's a good cook. One thing about a single mother is she finds a way to save money, and she saves money by cooking at home. So when she's dating, she knows how to be a very good cook to a man. And a man find that attractive because a lot of these girls nowadays, you know they don't cook. They don't even talk about what they like to cook anymore. These new girls want to microwave everything. They'd rather go out to eat. They'd rather keep putting themselves in debt and spending money. But once again, when a man is on his purpose, he's always looking to save money. And a woman, especially a single woman who has bills to pay and she's not acting immature about it, she saves money through cooking. But she learns how to cook really, really good. So when you're dating a single mom, one thing you're going to notice about her is that you're getting full cooked meals. And a man likes that. A man likes the fact that a woman can cook and be the key to his heart. That's what makes a single mother stand out the most, is she knows that food is the key to a man's heart. Right? Next. She's not going to be available that much. See, when it comes to a single mother, this is probably something that becomes very attractive to a man. It's a simple fact that you don't have to deal with the nagging day in and day out. You don't have to deal with the back-to-back phone calls like the younger chicks do. See, the younger chicks want to go back and forth on the phone. They want to play phone tag. It's not like that with a single mom. With a single mom, a man gets to stay on his purpose because she has to be on her purpose because she's a single mom. She has to be serious about every single thing that she does. So you're not going to get a lot of gameplay with them. And that's what stands out is her maturity. The fact that she's not going to play phone tag with you. She's not going to play the text message games. Everything that she does is going to be very, very serious in her life. She has to take life very serious because she has young ones that she has to take care of. That becomes a big attraction to a man when it comes to a single mom. And this is going to be my last one. With all the qualities that she has, cooking, showing the love for the kids, cleaning, not being available, showing that she's not busy, and showing maturity. Last but not least, a single mom looks like the type of woman that can raise your kids. Because you look at everything that she's doing. You look at how she cares for children. You look at how she cooks. You look at how she's not playing no games. You look at how she's more mature. She already psychologically plays the part of a woman that you want. So you can actually see that same single mother raising your children because she's already set to go. And what makes a single mother stand out the most when she does have these qualities is the fact that majority of these single women out here have already blew their good women traits. They're full-blown succubus. A single mom may have been a succubus, but what if she was a succubus and then she got pregnant and then she just changed her entire mindset? That's what a guy believes. And that's what has happened with a lot of these single moms. But these single girls out here, these single girls are making single moms look way better. The only downfall about a single mom, and this is the part that chases send men completely far away. There's always another man in your business. There's gonna always be another man around. That's the downfall about a single mom. There's always another man around, so you never fully are gonna feel like the king of the jungle. You're never fully gonna feel like the dominant head alpha of the pride. You know what I'm saying? You may be a good leader to them. They may like you, but you're gonna have those segments where you're like, man, they was loving me 1 minute. Then you face the reality that you truly didn't have their heart. And then you start understanding why lions, when they take over a pride, they kill off the cubs and start a whole new bloodline. Because the lions don't want to go through that feeling of somebody else's bloodline around and being reminded that you ain't the only king. That's what I understand about lions, why they do it. It's not good and it's very cruel. And as a vegan, I look at stuff like that and it hurts. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that's what hurts the most when you're dating a single mom. It's a single fact. You would never be the king of that pride. You will always come last. No matter how much you do good, no matter how much love you put out, you're never gonna get that back. No matter how much you care about them kids, no matter how much of a connection you and them children have, you will be reminded in a brutal way, or you will be reminded in a nice way that you are not the father and that you do not have complete control over that woman and her kids. You will never have that. And that's what hurts the most. It's because a lot of guys, right? A lot of guys that ignore a woman's baggage if it don't leak onto them. See, when you're dealing with a single mom, her baggage has to leak onto you. It has to go, because you don't ever have full control of a situation. Her and the kids are constantly be pulled in different directions, especially if you have 2 sets of grandparents, 2 sides of the family. You're coming into a situation where her and her kids are both being pulled in different directions, but you want to pull them into your direction as a third direction. It only creates more and more conflict whenever you're dealing with a single mom. And those are the dislikes. Those are the things that you have to stay away from. Those are the things that's going to get you emotionally hurt. And I know it's a lot of single moms out there that are pretty, that are very submissive, that have all those qualities. But you have to understand, man, she does it because she really needs someone to love her. The kids always need a leader, but it's going to always be the people outside of them that pull them away from you. That's why you're attracted to single moms, but that's why you need to stay away from them at the same time. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully I got the message delivered. Comment, like, subscribe. Get in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this video. And if you got any titles you want me to research, go ahead and write them down. Hasta la vista.